So how were some people able to get the PS5 pre-orders when it was so limited and it was so dysfunctional during the release that some of the retailers kind of pushed it out way before Sony even wanted them to. But over the few weeks, some people were able to get some pre-orders. So one thing that I would say is they have been following a website, nowinstock.net, where they were able to gather the information. One on here will give you when it was in stock, and you can see people talking about it, and some of those other things, full-on discussions on uh, how they were able to obtain it from Target, or some of the other locations, but mainly has been Target. So if you see here, Target has been the only one that had shown any kind of availability. It doesn't last long, and it was gone. But how people were able to do that is during the beginning, if you go to Target, you were able to see pre-order button grayed out, and at some moments it would enable itself. So people were able to click on that pre-order button, and it would tell them unable to complete the purchase. So because they were unable to complete the purchase, it would also let them save it as a later item. And because of that, it gave them an option to click add to cart. So what most people did is on their iOS devices, they kept clicking on that add to cart until it finally went through, and then they were able to make a quick purchase. On the computer, some people, they created a um, macro where it was clicking add, and then okay if it didn't go through, and it kept doing that all the way through. Now what the belief is that Target had verified some pre-orders, and people that were purchased more than one, they got canceled, so that made the availability open. They also um, thought it could be that somebody canceled their pre-order, or some payment methods might have not gone through and canceled the pre-order, so enabling that button for that split second for people to purchase it. Um, Maybe they were also verifying bots, but overall, that's how they were able to obtain a pre-order. It was mainly a Target. You can also keep an eye out for the stock now and see if anything pops up. In this discussion, you'll see a lot of people talking where they might have found some stuff, and even just having a thread of compatible games that they discuss and compatible drives. But if you are interested in obtaining one, you can go in here. You can even sign up for notifications. And I can't guarantee that it's always going to work, but overall, if the button is available as an pre-order option to at least click on it, it will show on here. And even on Target's website at one point was showing that you were able to select it, but it did not work. So I think that's why Target now shows it as out of stock, because that button kept going active. Um, but if you go to nowinstock.net and view this for the PlayStation 5, you can do it for other pre-orders as well, what they have available. Um, but this is a chance or a possibility for obtaining a device, um, for pre-order, or even when it comes in stock in the stores.